you finally arrived.
Why, hello there, Kaede.
Oh god, I love Monokuma's music.
Whoa, that scared me. Huh? What is this? A panda?
Who you calling a panda? I'm Monokuma, the headmaster, you know. I'm kind of a big deal around here.
Headmaster?
And now a message from your headmaster. You'll all be living out the rest of your lives within the walls of this academy.
Wait a minute. You just came out of nowhere and... I don't get any of this.
I'm not done talking yet, so please shut up. Anyway, if you want to leave the academy, there's a special graduation requirement. I'll explain what this requirement entails. While you live together, you're all responsible for maintaining the harmony of the academy. But if someone was to disrupt that harmony, then they'd get to leave. You with me so far?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony?
It's simple, really. A student must kill another student.
Kill?
Whether it's stabbing, bludgeoning, slicing, burning, crushing, strangling, poisoning. The method doesn't matter. The student that kills one of their classmates gets to leave. Work hard to make your undesirable means justify the most desirable end.
Don't mess around with us. I would never murder anyone.
Don't you see, Kaede? This is how your story begins.
Jeez.
Oh?
Did Makoto say something eerily similar before coming here? You know Makoto?
Yeah?
Don't worry about the veteran. This is your story after all.
Yahoo!
More importantly, I've prepared rooms for you new students in the dormitory. You should check out your room. I'm sure things have gotten very interesting by now.
To the dorms, quickly! You'll know what I'm talking about when you get there!
My room? No idea what's going on. Turned away from Monokuma regardless. Heard so many strange terms today. New student, protagonist, killing game. I'm so exhausted, barely have the energy to feel confused by all this. I don't care what the bear says. I will not be part of some killing game. Makoto's still not back. I'm a little worried, but for now, I should go to the dorms. Alright, so we're back over here. I wonder which room is mine. It looks like each door has a portrait on it. There's one. Oh, it's this one. It's not just mine. Makoto and Hajime's portraits are on here too. Like little 8-bit characters.
I'll answer that.
Don't worry, I'm happy to explain.
Hey,
The room has been prepared for 3 of you to share it. It's purely a penny pinching measure. It might seem cramped, but I'm sure you'll make it work.
Jeez.
I'm a girl, I can't agree to this at all.
yeah.
Shenanigans in co-ed dorm rooms are just the most juvenile fantasies, you know.
And another.
Any indecent behavior in the wholesome halls of this academy will be severely punished. But the dorms, you can do whatever you want, and I'll look the other way. You 3 will stay in the protagonist's room because I want you all to get along.
Hey.
What do you mean by protagonists?
Huh?
I only answer those types of questions once. Don't just stand there, go inside already.
Jeez.
You're the one who stopped me. Alright. Haven't decided whether I'm sleeping here, but I'm definitely not okay with this. I should go inside. Well, geez, this place is a wreck.
Huh?
What? What happened? This room is a mess. What the hell happened in this room? Excuse me. Jeez, it's a normal bed. It's pretty damaged. What happened in here? You can check around, but let's just cut to the chase. peeked in the shower room and there I saw... I'm sorry, I can't double F. What?
This can't be happening, can it? It can't be. He's dead?
Uh,
A body has been discovered!
poor hero.
After a certain amount of time passes, a class trial will be held!
Huh?
Class trial?
Yahoo!
It's a class trial to determine who killed Yasuhiro Hagakure, the ultimate clairvoyant.
To tell you the truth,
It's the second time he's died already. You guys can just ignore that. Okay, for those of you wondering what, I didn't play it, but apparently the original Danganronpa demo, like for the first game, which was similar to this, and Yasuhiro died there too. The poor guy just keeps turning up dead. You must kill someone to be eligible to graduate. You must kill someone without the other students finding out you did it in order to make sure the culprits met their requirement. Once a murder occurs, a class trial will be held after a certain amount of time. During the class trial, you present your argument for who you think the killer is. If you're correct, only the blackened killer will receive punishment, and the rest of you will keep on living here together. But if you pick the wrong person,
psycho!
the blackened killer will get off scot-free and everyone else will receive punishment. Anyway, those are the rules of the class trial. What?
Real men.
I gotta hand out these out before you start investigating. I call it the Monokuma file. After all, it's not like you guys are pros at examining dead bodies or anything. I'm sure as you, so I made sure to gather helpful info such as the time and cause of death.
Now then,
Go forth and investigate.
no way!
Promise it'll pay off. You just gotta focus like you're pulling an all-nighter.
Jeez.
Can't just spring an investigation on us like this. Talking to me is just a waste of time. Save it for the class trial. See you later. Also, it's not like actually a certain amount of time. The game lets you discover everything you need to. Monokuma just ignored me, but that should be obvious. To investigate, find out who killed Yasuhiro. Someone in the academy actually killed someone? Hey, everybody. He's really dead?
Sheesh.
Even though the killing game just started, seems like someone's impatient.
What?
You're saying the killing game started.
Seems as if.
Killing game followed by a class trial, which means the Monokuma was serious after all.
Yeah.
That's right. You have to investigate this murder and find the culprit at the class trial. Katie, you got the Monokuma file, right? Yeah, Monokuma just shoved it in my hands before I could say anything. I know it's annoying to have him decide things on his own, but we should look at the Monokuma file first. It might have some important clues. Yeah. Blood type, unknown. Death is 130. Spy was discovered in the protagonist's room in the dormitory. Victim died in the bathroom. I like that the text on the thing under cause of death actually says what's going on here. Aside from the killing blow, no other injuries. Monokuma file has been added to truth bolts. We'll get to that later. It's just a few minutes ago. That's so fresh. He was a student at this academy. He was your upperclassman.
Hey.
Why'd Hiro die in order to solve that? We need to investigate. If we look around for clues, we're bound to find something. There should be some in this room. We also need to talk to any witnesses. We should all find out where the weapon came from. Do not spread yourself too thin. Let's proceed one step at a time. So first things first, let's check around. So this is like one of two large halves of the game. There's a smaller third half, but there's investigating before trial, then there's the trial itself. But yeah, let's just check around the room first. Blah, 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 blah. Evidence of struggle. Yeah, so we're not really sure what the heck's going on. Let's check back in here. Yeah, it's just Yasuhiro to check out. Ultimate clairvoyant. Who would do this and why? Knife lodged in his abdomen. Is that kitchen knife? No, it's a kitchen dining hall. Maybe the knife came from there. There's blood everywhere on the floor and on the handle of the kitchen knife too. But I can't figure out. But something seems strange about the blood on the handle. Am I imagining things? Suspicious knife handle has been added to truth bolts. So you just gather all this evidence and you'll use the truth bullets in the trial. It's gonna be great. That's not gonna do anything for us. But yeah, let's talk to everybody now.
You're
Going straight to investigation, that's pretty forward thinking. I've been used to seeing dead bodies, it'd be stupid to not feel anything. I feel confused, scared, and disgusted by all this. We have to do it. I don't want anyone else to die. You're rather motivated to stay alive. I wish I had. No, never mind. I want to know your story! We were just told to do the killing game, somebody took action. Normally you'd be hesitant, that is, unless you have a strong motive. That's right, it's not easy to kill, even if someone's forcing you to do it. There's no way someone could just adapt to a situation like this, right? How about you, ma'am?
May I?
Katie, Hajime, the room belongs to you as well as Makoto, correct? That's right, I never agreed to it at all. Haven't you set foot in this room since your arrival at the academy? I haven't. When I first came to this room is when I discovered Hiro's body. After the body discovery announcement was the first time I went to here too. What about it? I've cleaned every room in the dormitory since I arrived at this academy. Mere light cleaning, mind you, but at any rate, this dormitory should have been spotless. Naturally, this includes this room as well. What? I mean, I know you're the ultimate maid and all, but wow!
Do not agree.
Provide the service to help everyone here relax. Please do not worry about it. Anyway, please take a look at this. I found it on the floor when I first arrived here. I really like her outfit, by the way. This hair is brown like Hiro's hair. She's, you know what she's like? She's like a combination of Sonya and the ultimate gambler from the first game, whose name escapes me.
You know?
It was like a more gothic style of dress, gothic maid. I think it was Pierce's hair was cut off during the struggle in the room. God, I hate her. And she's like the loudmouth from the last game, whose name escapes me. Wow. Short brown hair. Things like this might seem trivial. Sometimes they're important. Are you ignoring me? I know you guys heard me. Also, she seems to be horrifically insecure. The only people with a hair of similar color and length are Hajime and Makoto. It's the first time you entered this room, correct, Hajime? What about Makoto? I haven't asked him yet.
May I?
Of course, a single strand of hair is not much of a lead, but at the very least, we should listen to Makoto's account. You're right. I haven't seen Makoto since we went our separate ways before I went to the gym. I wonder where he went. To you, you're not the bed. I really like that, by the way. Sometimes it does uncover stuff. Thank you, Etna. Why are you laughing? Wow, okay. Just you guys are dumber than fleas and twice as insignificant. How could I not laugh? What do you mean?
Listen up.
Solving this case is easier than... Okay. Wanna know it, don't you? Well, since I'm feeling generous, I'll tell you. First thing weird that no one got mad that Spiky-headed guy before he got murked. It's a rude thing to call someone, but she's right. It's my first time seeing Yasuhiro. It's my first time seeing him too. Me too, I never heard of him. This guy was hiding the whole time. Well, why? Looks like... Oh, goodness gracious. You just love insulting people.
then.
Well, I mean, I've been lying in wait for a chance to kill someone. Yasuhiro wouldn't do that. Anyway, that's not the only thing my golden brain managed to deduce. There's another person hiding somewhere, but that's our culprit. Another person?
What was that?
What's your proof? I got my genius intuition. I don't need no proof. Basically, you're just imagining things. It's true, I don't want to think that one of us might be the culprit. Heroes wasn't trying to hide. You saying I'm wrong? After I woke up in this academy, I saw Hero walking down the hall over there. It means she just never actually saw him. Wait, this isn't over. Yeah, that's it. I got an even easier explanation. The culprit is whoever has the key to this room. Booyah, mic dropped.
You know?
No one gave me the key.
Come on, man.
Just quit it. You're making everyone confused.
Not cool.
Instead of saying a bunch of vulgar things, why not use your brain a little? I love it. For a big talking striker, Mia is actually pretty meek when confronted. Thea's are completely off base, but she's still trying her best to figure this out. It's alright, man. We still have time. We just have to look for more clues. That's all. You and me? Ha! Good one. Almost as funny. Okay. Okay then. Jeez, man. I don't think she's even tsundere. I think she's just psychotic. Does this mean someone believed that the only way to get out of here is by killing someone? Dead body is proof of that. There's no way a body would end up quietly like this by accident. Why did they kill him? Why didn't they just talk things over with us?
Yeah.
Well, you searched the whole school yet. There still could be a way out of here. That's right. They resort to this right off the bat. When we find the culprit, I'm gonna punch some sense back into them. I think that, closet? Maybe I should just check in here. My cousin Hajime's stuff might be here, but this is an emergency. Sorry about this. What is this? The uniforms for all three of us are packed inside. I don't feel too good about this. No, I don't have time for that. I need to look for more clues that'll lead me to the culprit. It's nothing suspicious. The uniforms themselves are suspicious, but... yeah, nothing else in the rooms. Let's get out of here. No? Check this place a little more? Oh, the lighting. Okay. It's nothing out of the ordinary. Now can I leave? Okay. Did I talk to Hajime? Can't believe someone was killed. I don't... yeah. The reason this happened is because Monokuma trapped us here. You can talk to me casually, just like how you talk to Makoto, you know? You might feel confused after being wrapped up in this case so suddenly, but you could talk to me and Makoto about anything at all. I mean, we're your upperclassmen after all.
Yeah.
Thanks, Hajime. Is he trying to calm me down? Seeing Hajime keep school's helping me calm down a bit. We're already confused after being trapped here and discovering dead body. But now I have to investigate too. This is just crazy. It'll be fine as long as you do it but we need to do in order to survive. It'll be fine as long as we work together. If you want, would you like to investigate together? I think it'll help me a lot, especially since you're calm and reliable. I like that, but since you'll be investigating, I think it's best if I stay here.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe, but the culprit is one of us here in the academy. Which is why someone needs to guard the crime scene so the culprit can't destroy evidence. That could happen, huh? Since you mentioned the culprit destroying evidence, if I'm the only one here and I was the culprit, I could destroy the evidence?
That's wrong.
No, I trust you, Hajime. Thanks, but you're right to hesitate. In order for you to keep trusting me, it's best if you stay suspicious. If I stay here alone, I'll have a hard time refuting if I'm accused of destroying evidence. That's right, if you stay behind with another person, then...
agree?
If you need a witness to vouch for integrity of the crime scene, yes? Then I shall stay behind as well. Yeah, thanks. Kiruma and I will stay put till class trial. I'll leave the investigation to you, Katie. Okay, I'll do my best. Hajime is really calm. More than calm. It's more like he has experience of this sort of thing. That's crazy of me. There you are. Hero. Koto. Katie, are you alright? You were the one who found the body, right? Yeah, I'm shocked. I should be fine. We don't have time to stand around, though.
Got it.
Let's go together.
Rise and shine, Earth-sign.
Whoa. Yes, this is the new twist in the game. Rise and shine, Earth-sign. Oh, robot bears? Why are there so many this time?
It's my time to shine.
We're the Mana Cubs. Nice to meet ya.
Funny.
You know, for a protagonist, your reaction to this was pretty boring. It's rude to scream at the sight of cute little bears like us.
Hey!
I'm pissed. I got cold by the Mana there.
Hey,
So all this protagonist talking anyway. Monokuma hasn't told me anything.
jeez.
Don't ignore me.
You bastards!
Asking Mana damn is useless. He's closed off his heart to others.
Jeez.
Why don't you other bears answer me?
Shut up!
Stupid bears! Don't interrupt our investigation. Maybe waste the show for no reason if we didn't come to interfere either. But we didn't come to interfere either. Papa Kuma told us to give you a bung as a hint.
Huh?
Papa? You mean Monokuma?
What are you saying?
No, I mean, look at us. We're clean of those flesh and blood cubs. Do robots even have flesh and blood? You sure it's okay to give him a hint so soon? It's like rewarding a baby with milk when it's been up all night crying. What?
Hell yeah!
I prefer honey over milk anyway! Thank you, kiss. Yeah, that's enough messing around. You guys gotta do the rest on your own. Good luck. These guys are all wackos. So long and bear well. Yep. Weirdo. What's this hint? They admit they came to mess with us. They never planned to give us a hint. Cowards trying to interrupt our investigation with their stupid crap. Whatever, if I get serious, I can solve the case in no time flat. Okay, let's get out of here. Or I talk to Makoto now?
Hey,
Right, we have to ask him where the hell he was. After we split up, where did you go? It's not like I suspect you. I was worried because you never came back. You can ask me anything. I'm sure you must have questions. After we split up, I went around the academy to investigate.
Yeah.
I'm familiar with this academy. I noticed the entrance hall was blocked off. Decided to check everywhere I could to see if there was any way out, or to find clues about Monokuma. I thought if I could find a map, that might help you out, seeing as you're new here. You're thinking about me, huh? I'm glad to have an upperclassman like you to look at things from a different perspective. That wasn't a big deal. I didn't end up finding anything. And now the killing game has begun. We have to focus our attention on that. You have to do something about this class trial, right? Yeah, if you like, I can help out with the investigation. Really?
Yeah.
I can't stand by and do nothing. Hiro was my classmate. I see.
Hey.
Besides, all of us are supposed to help with the investigation. That's what Monokuma said, right? If we don't discover the culprit, then everyone will be punished. By punished, he means execution.
huh?
What? I just got goosebumps. Waking up the strange game, being told to do a killing game and find the body. It's been a long time since I felt panic like this. The panic grabbed hold of my heart and snapped me back to reality. No, not panic. Fear.
Hey.
I'm sure you have a lot of questions, but we have to collect evidence for now. It's alright, as long as you don't give up, you can fight off any despair. And I'm here to help, so don't worry. I'm the ultimate lucky student, although I might not be that reliable.
No.
You're really reliable. Thank you, Makoto. Makoto said that to encourage me, so I'll do my best and work harder. I can't let everyone be executed. We should figure out where the murder weapon came
That's
from.
right.
Yeah, you're right. So one place where the murder weapon could have come from. And that is going to be the kitchen. How are you doing?
Hey,
Murder occurred?
what do you mean?
Crime occurred in the protagonist's room. Stupid name aside, that's your room, isn't it? You think I'm suspicious? Well, it's not true. I didn't do anything. Situations like this, the first person to discover the body is the most suspicious. Maki, I understand why you suspect us, but if you have your mind made up from the start, you'll never reach the truth. I know. If we don't find the culprit, we'll die. I don't intend to go with the easiest answer. But at the same time, I have no reason to trust you either. She has a point. Apogee Ultimate Mage.
Okay.
Kate, is it true? Did a murder really happen? Yeah, it's hard to believe it's true. Are you the culprit?
That's wrong.
No, I mean the murder scene was in my room, but then you're the culprit for sure.
Ah,
It
jeez.
wasn't me.
Wrong.
You shouldn't say that. We have to investigate first. I'm a mage. Murder investigations aren't my specialty.
But
We need to work together. We can do this if we
Yeah,
try.
that's right.
That's right, or else you'll
What
die.
a pain.
Yeah, what a pain. Did you not realize our lives are at stake? How about you, psycho?
oh man.
Why'd you kill him, Katie? Did you really want to escape that badly? What?
Right?
Well, here was murder in your room, right?
How boring.
Oh man, if you're gonna kill him, you should have done it better. This is so easy, it's boring.
That's wrong.
No, I didn't do anything. You're saying the culprit has to be either Makoto or Hajime.
Because
Because if you didn't do it, then that's what you're getting at, right?
That's not true.
That's not what I meant. Can you prove their innocence? Haven't heard anything about who they were before or after the incident.
hold on.
I don't think the case is that simple. I think you'll realize that during the trial. Do you know something, Makoto? We can discuss this in great detail at the class trial. The game wouldn't be fun unless we all experience the climax together.
Stop it.
What? Koichi seems to be enjoying this. He suspects us too. To explain to me at the class trial why we couldn't have done it. Because I'm the protagonist, obviously. Alright. I think we don't necessarily need to talk to everybody right now. We can just go straight for the kitchen as far as I know. But we'll see depending on what we do or don't find there. We have to get the accounts of the people that were here though. Like Psycho. Tenko, whatever. Now they had a nice cup of tea in the dining hall and bounced back.
Degenerate male.
By heaven in hell, I will not forgive the murderous degenerate male who did this. I don't think we're determined that the culprit is a boy, though. Excuse me. Okay, let's just head into the kitchen. So yeah, if we were here before, we would be able to check out the knives hanging on the wall. And the kitchen knives are very size. Looks like one of them is missing. If you remember when we came here before, there they were all there. I need to talk to someone who knows more about this kitchen. Yes, there's a truth bullet. Also, you can just kind of hit everything away here. It doesn't do anything here. It's just kind of fun to do. So you were here.
You know?
Looks like kitchen is short one kitchen knife. Hold on, I didn't take the. Oh god, that's not it. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything about it. That's all.
Sorry.
Sorry for jumping to conclusions. I did notice earlier the knife had suddenly disappeared from the kitchen.
Yes.
Before the body discovery announced, I went to the kitchen to get some tea. At the time, all the knives were still there. When I went to put away the teacups, one of the knives was missing. At the time, I thought it was strange a knife was missing when no one was
Good
cooking.
job.
Might be an important clue. I'm honored I could help you. I would never allow a fellow female to be executed. Tenko, were you just drinking tea by yourself in the dining hall? No, I was with Himiko. She was teaching me the difference between magic and magic tricks. We were here together when the body discovery announcement was made. And during that time, did anyone else come? I think so. It was just one person, a degenerate male, actually. I don't know who, because I wasn't interested in seeing the exact degenerate that walked in. So the kitchen knife was taken while Tenko was in the dining hall. Whoever came to the dining room during that time is suspicious. Shouldn't that seems like got all the clues here. Should I go somewhere else? Yeah. Starting to get tired. Can we move this along already? At last, the eagerly anticipated class trial. Everyone please assemble at the red door at the end of the hallway. Pooh-hoo-hoo! See you there.
Huh?
Well, already? I don't know anything yet. Looks like they can suspect us at the class
What's wrong?
trial. I didn't do it. I know, I didn't do it either. Can't give up now. No matter who doubts you, and you'll never find the truth. I believe in you. Don't forget that. Yeah, all right. Makoto believes in me, then I believe in him too. Just need to deal with this class trial. I need to head to the red door, right? Yeah, so let's get out of here. You can talk to other people, but they don't really say anything. The indication is that we have all of the truth bullets that we need to progress. And yeah, all the way back here where we started.
Hey!
Hello, hello! I finally arrived!
Hi, hello!
Alright, everyone, find your assigned podium and stand behind it.
Hey!
Monokuma, I don't know what you're scheming, but we'll let you do whatever you want. You're an upperclassman protagonist. I think you can come up with a better line than that.
Wrong.
Hajime's right. You can't just do whatever you want with their lives. That's basically what Hajime just said. You two need you need punch-up writers or something. Whether this demo's exciting or not depends entirely on you.
Huh?
Demo?
Now then.
Anyway, the class trial is finally starting. Make sure you guys psych yourselves up.
Please wait.
Hold on.
Really
The
bugging.
trial's about to start. I can't stand inconsiderate robots. There's a really big problem. Look, there aren't enough podiums. You're right. There's 18 of us, but only 16 podiums. Huh.
Hey!
Hey, Cubs. Care to explain what's going on? You didn't mess up now, did you?
It's Monodom's fault!
Poor Monodem. Yeah, we didn't make a mistake. Just pick two people at random and rip them apart with Exils. Excisals? Best the twerps not make the class trial boring. That's too gory. Let's just do rock, paper, scissors. All our lives will be on the line in the class trial. I won't let people lose the right to voice their opinion through rock, paper, scissors.
My mood is swinging.
There aren't enough podiums. I guess two people gotta sit and watch.
Kidding me!
Don't say such selfish things.
Hey!
Shut up. I don't need a podium. I won't get punished, right? If I don't participate? In that scenario, the people watching in silence still get punished. The genius like me should participate for the sake of one sitting out, you know?
Hey!
Two people, huh? Well, make Keyboy sit out, but what about the other person? Any volunteers?
Hey!
Hey, don't decide that on your own. I don't mind sitting out. Makoto? I trust Katie. We investigated the case together. You guys shouldn't decide that without discussing with us first. Huh? I don't agree with all this flip-flopping going on. I do agree we should discuss it. If the Blackened isn't in the trial, then we won't be able to catch any of their slip-ups.
Thrills, chills, kills!
There we go. If the Blackened sits out, the trial won't be nearly as exciting. But Kiba's not the Blackened this time, so I'll just remove him from the roster.
Why?
Can't decide that on your
What are you
own.
talking about?
Can you prove you're not the Blackened? I can vouch for Kibo. He's not the Blackened. I was with him the whole time. If Kibo and Rantaro both prove each other's alibis, then they're both not the Blackened. It's honestly, is it okay if those two sit out? Because I'm honestly getting sick of waiting. It's such a selfish reason.
Oh, nothing.
I don't mind stepping up, but I got some conditions. Huh? You need to let us observers participate in choosing the Blackened. And if we can't agree with the conclusion that everyone's reached, we're allowed to ask everybody one question. Depending on the situation, we should be allowed to restart the discussion entirely.
Understand?
What do you think? It would be unfair to us if you said no. Okay, I agree to those terms. Let's just start already. You agreed to that easily. Well, these speed bumps in the road, the destination won't change. The outcome of this trial is absolute.
Huh?
What do you mean? Oh, you'll understand soon enough. Anyway, we spent much too much time. Move your butts. Father's angry. Get your podiums quickly.
It's not funny.
Sitting this one out after
Leave it
all.
to me.
I'll be carrying your lives too. I'll definitely do something about all this. Don't worry, you got the ultimate detective on our sides. Huh? Well, we got nothing to worry about then. If something happens, I'll be sure to help. Do your best. Don't be nervous.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Rantaro's so zen right now. He's calmly negotiated terms with Monokuma. I wonder what his talent could be. The ultimate weirdo. Monokuma rushing us. He heard to our signed podiums. The curtain lifted. Life or death trial, life or death deception, life or death betrayal, life or death mysteries, life or death lies, life or death truths, life or death class trial.